Hi, this is Lefty Dad, and I am bringing you an NFL football game using second and 10, the second and 10 game, and this is a direct port from the board game, which I don't think you can get the board game anywhere, but it is based on a board game with lots of tables and things, but Richard Hanna programmed it, and you don't have to really worry about anything. Computer does it all, but it is transparent. You can go and see how everything got determined. It's extremely complicated. But anyway, I am controlling the 1956 Green Bay Packers, who were not very good, against the Detroit Lions, who were good. However, going into the second half, this is starting the second half, I do have a 3-point lead, and Detroit has the ball, so I am going to key Hopalong Cassidy, and we have an all-purpose defense. So they hand off to Cassidy. He's got a great number. The smaller the number, this first number, the better you're going to do. But because I keyed him, everything went right for me on defense, and they stuffed him. So they lost 2 yards, and it could have been a touchdown if I hadn't keyed on him. Okay, now it's second and 12. I have the sound turned down really low. I'm not quite sure how this is going to work out until I hear it, but because it's the first time I've ever done a video playing this game. But the sound is great, so I didn't want to turn it completely off, but I don't know, maybe it'll be too distracting. I'll have to wait and see. I think that we will double team Middleton on a bump and run defense. So it's Tom Tracy on the run. He's got a pretty good number. He gets 5 yards on the play. So it is now 3rd and 7, and again I'm going to double team. We'll do actually I'm not going to double team. We're going to do a standard defense zone, and they don't really have any great defensive backs or anything, so it's a little risky to double team too much. And they're going to throw. It's a good number, but yeah, he does have it. He's got a good number to run.
First down.
So he does get the first down. And now you can see that they've moved up to the 45. And I'm going to key on Cassidy again. They've been getting really good numbers. We have an all-purpose defense. It's hard on the run, not Cassidy. He's got a lousy number. He is going to get nothing. This 90 is what determines how you do it. And anytime you want to like go into the weeds, you can press table, and you can see here that it was a 90, 86 to 90, and the rating of the runner was a 13. So that's how we came up with no yardage on the play. And then you press this and you're back to the game. We are 2nd and 10, and I think that I'm going to go ahead and do an all-purpose defense, and we will be double covering Middleton here. Although I don't have an extra back end, but it's a medium short pass to Middleton. He makes the catch at the 40. He got a really great number, this 5. So now it's 3rd and 2nd, and I am going to do a run defense with Hopalong Cassidy, keying on Cassidy again. 3rd and 2, and no, oh, this is a great number again. They're getting all these great numbers. It's 1 to 100. He throws underneath, and
First
Hart
down.
gets to the 31. He got a lousy number, 83, but he still got 7 yards. So here comes Here come the Lions. I'm going to stick with all-purpose because I really don't know what these guys are going to do. And I keyed hard. He gets another great number. This is a great drive for him. He gets 10 yards. No matter what I do, they're just getting great numbers. But it was close enough to measure, and they came up short. So it's 2nd and 1. And I think that I'm going to I have a feeling they're going to let Gilmer run with it, the quarterback, Harry Gilmer. I don't really know who any of these players are, but they're on these teams. But I do know who a lot of the 1956 players are. There's a handoff to Getman, so it was a run play.
First down.
And he got 3 yards, so they're getting closer. They are now on the 18. And I'm going to do a bump and run defense. And you can see the description down here. It gives you great detail of what's going on for any kind of defensive formation you have. I'm going to double team the flanker. Double coverage. And but no, it's a play action play. I think that we're going to luck out here. They got a bad number, 86. But he catches it. And we were able to cover that quickly after he did make the catch, limiting him to 3 yards to make it 2nd and 7. I'm going to take a risk and do a run defense. I'm going to do a run blitz because I think that they're going to try to keep it on the ground here. So here we come with a run blitz, and it is a run. They get a good number again, no room outside. It's to Hart, Leon Hart, and he gets 5 yards. They just get these great numbers. Anything really in the 20s or less is great. And you can see over here there are certain factors. If they're going to fumble, you can look up here at these ratings. They have very low fumble ratings, and these are their rushing ratings. So Hart is their best rusher, and this is their carries per game, and Hopalong Cassidy has the most. If they get overused, then they degrade their ability. But they now have 3rd down, 2nd to go, or 2 to go, and I'm going to do another run blitz. And they give it to Cassidy. No, it's a fake. And I think I screwed up here. I'm going to stop doing that.
Touchdown, Lions.
Touchdown. Because of the run blitz, I didn't have anybody back there to guard against the pass. So now I guess I'm going to be behind. There's a touchdown. And Bobby Lane is going to do the kick. And
it's good.
It's good. So now I'm behind. And I hope I can get some good numbers. So Martin is kicking off into a mild crosswind. You can see they're playing at City Stadium. There's no Lambeau Field. 58 degrees, clear skies. And here are my 2 receivers for the kickoff. Kicked by Jim Martin, and it is a touchback. So up here you can see the ratings for Tobin Rote. He has a high interception number for the time period, 95, and then his hurry rating is 81, and I'll kind of show you how that goes. I'm going to pass to Houghton here, and And actually, I took him out of the game. Okay, to Houghton, we're going to try a medium short pass to Houghton. They're in a zone. This is a great number. He's going to catch the ball. And he's got a great number here. So I think he's passing to the pass. He's finally brought down. He got the midfield. 28-yard outcome. And on these numbers, it's the second two numbers that indicate whether you're hurried. And he has an 87 here. I don't know why it says 52. I'm pretty sure it's the second two, the second and the third number that would trigger a hurried outcome, which would mean he would either scramble, he would for a second receiver, or he could be sacked. These numbers add up to 100%, so it's a percentage. Again, I'm not an expert on this game. The more you play it, the more you learn about it, but it really has infinite flexibility and complexity as far as I'm concerned. So that's great. Now I'm going to have Al Carmichael is going to try an outside run. They think that I'm going to pass. It's an average number, and he picks up 5 yards. So it's 2nd and 5. And you can see the box score here. Gilmer for Detroit has 117 yards passing. Tobin Rote has 110, and Gedman is the leading rusher for Detroit with 42. I don't really have such a great rushing game. Houghton has 5 receptions and a touchdown for 67 yards, and you can see the recap here. Really nice graphics. So that's a nice summary. And now I've got to get out of it. Yeah, close. Okay, so 2nd and 5. I'm going to have Rote run. Rote, really great player on the team. They think I'm going to pass again. Rote, he's going to run, and it's got a lousy number. He gains 1 yard. 3rd and 4 yards. So I have a decision to make. Do I want to, how am I going to get these 4 yards? I think I'm going to pass to Houghton again, and we'll see how that comes out. They think Rote's going to run. Okay, not a bad number. He'll get he'll complete it, and he may just get there. 6 yards. Yeah,
first down.
Okay. Now, all of these players have really high fumble ratings, so I'm a little worried. I think I'm going to call an option pass play, and we'll see what happens here. Rote looking at double coverage on Houghton. He passes to Lausch behind the line. Lausch is going to throw. Quick toss, and it all was for naught. Okay, now I've got 2nd and 10. We're going to give the ball to Carmichael for an outside run. They keep thinking that I'm going to pass, and it's great AI. Wow, he could really do well. He's got 6 yards.
First down.
He's got 19 yards. So he has moved things up to the 21-yard line. And we've got 2 fullbacks and a halfback in the backfield. Things were kind of strange in 1956, but it's first, and I think I'm going to do a medium short pass to Howie Ferguson. I could get an interception here. Rote's pretty good. Not a bad number. He just barely catches it. Good number of cuts, 3 for 17 yards. And he's at the 4. You can see down here. He needed, because the defense was not such a great call, it raised his completion rating from 59 to 64, and he rolled a 42. That resulted in a good outcome. We got 2:49 left in the third quarter, down by 4, and I don't want to do something stupid here, so I think that we will have Carmichael try to run outside here. They've got a goal line defense. They're expecting the run. Carmichael he's got a great number. He cuts outside, and he walks right in the
Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown. That's his first touchdown for him in the game. Kick the extra point. 92% chance. Fred Cohn is the kicker. Oh my lord. 92% chance, and he messed up. So, that makes things kind of interesting. We'll kick off deep. We're up by 2 points now. Christensen gets the ball, and he returns it to the 28. So I really need to stop them here and get the ball back. They have two in the backfield. I think I'm going to do double coverage on Cassidy with an all-purpose defense. Play action. Oh my God, 9. It's going to be complete the dribble. It's going to get knocked out after 24 yards, knocked out of bounds. Nothing you can do against these great numbers. Now I think that Cassidy's going to run, so I'm going to stick with all-purpose, but we're keying on Cassidy, and it is to Cassidy. It's got a bad number, and we had it keyed correctly, so he's going to lose 2 yards on that play. Okay. Now it's 2nd and 12. And this is their primary receiver rating. And you can see some of these have been overused that are red. So their rating, it's A through E, A being the best. I'm going to double cover Doran, and we're going to go man-to-man and double cover him. So 2nd and long.
Flag on the play.
Oh, there's a flag on the play.
False start. Offense.
False start. Okay, we're going to. Nobody's happy about that here in Green Bay. So now it's a 5-yard penalty. It's now maybe, so at 2nd and 17, I think we're going to blitz with the linebackers. See how a blitz works out. But it's a handoff, not a great number. He only gains 2 yards. And again, if you want to look at the number, he got a bonus a little bit. They raised the because I guess it's 58. It's 56-58, and his rating was a 9, so he got 2 yards on the play. Okay, and it is now 3rd down, 15 to go. I could try to blitz again. So let's blitz again and see what happens. They're going to run. run. Wait, no, it's play action, and they have a lousy number. This could be an interception. It's not, but they're going to try to kick a field goal. They've got a 2% chance. I had it. I mean, maybe they'll get it. I didn't get that extra point. I think I had a 98% chance or something like that, didn't I? Okay, the kick's up.
The kick is no good.
No good. And I think in 1956, they'll put it on the 20, I think. Yeah. Okay, we're almost into the fourth quarter, and we are going to do an inside run with Howie Ferguson. Standard defense lined up, and he will gain a few yards with that 50. Okay, end of the third quarter. Now they actually switch sides on here, and they have, you know, the wind is a factor. The fact that it's a grass infield is a factor. The temperature is a factor. We have a 2-point lead, and let's Gary. Well, we got an end here. I think let's get another. Now we've got 3 receivers, and we will go with Gary here, and we'll just do a short pass to him. And they're looking for that. He gets a 2, so he's going to catch the ball. He gets a good number, but it's a pretty good number. Not too bad. Oh no, it's a fumble. This could be a disaster. But we were able to come up with the ball. So it's now 3rd down and 4 to go. And they're going to be thinking that I'm going to run. So I'm going to get one more person in the backfield here, Joe Johnson. I could try a play action short pass. That might be kind of cool. Maybe I will go with play action, and we'll do a short pass to Cone. And that's what I'm not going to get the. He knocks the ball down. I should have run. Really messed up here. Okay, we're going to have to punt. And there's a big rush, but he gets the kick away. Nice punt. Hopalong Cassidy at 34. But he swung. No gain. Okay, now they're down by 2. I think they're going to run. So we're going to do all purpose, because I don't want to keep screwing up like I did the last drive they had. And it is Hopalong Cassidy on the run. It's an average number for no gain. Okay, now it's 2nd and 10. And I am going to stick with all purpose. Maybe I'll go to bump and run, and we'll put double coverage on the flanker back. And but it's a run to Gedman. Lousy number. And he's no yardage on the play. Okay, things are looking good now. With my lousy 2-point lead against a really good team. I think the Lions were the best team in the NFL that year. I think the Giants were, but I mean, they're one of the top 5 teams. And now it's 3rd and 10. I'm not going to do this stupid blitzing anymore. We will do a zone defense, and hope that my defenders are good enough. Okay, he moves back. It's a draw play. He's not going to get a good enough number, I don't think. He picks up 4 yards, 57. Picks up 4 yards. Okay, so that's great. Now They're going to punt. Jack Losh is back there. Yale Larry punts. And he's a really good punter. We let it roll. And they blow it dead at the 3-yard line. 3-yard line. Let's have the quarterback, Tobin Rote, run with it. They think I'm going to pass. Rote has it. Oh, this is the worst number possible. He's going to... Is this a safety? I'm on the 1-yard line. Okay, well, we got to go with Ferguson on an inside run. They're back in the zone. This is not a good number. Ooh, this is going to put us in terrible field position. 9:47 to go. Take a look at the stats currently. And, okay, they think I'm going to pass. I hope that this... I am going to have Joe Johnson try it out. Well, we'll try a draw play here. I think I'm going to pass. They're back in the deep zone. It's a draw. Good number. Oh, good number. It's 9 yards. 4th and 1. Wow, 4th and 1. I've got a punt. But we just about got out of that terrible situation. Now we need a really good punt. And punt the ball away. And it's a wonderful punt. Well, that's good news. It's going to have a good return. Got it right out the midfield. Return that punt for 20 yards. The teams were not very good at kicking field goals in 1956, so I do have that going for me. But I'm going to have some great plays here. We're going to stay in the all-purpose defense, and we're going to key Gedman, because he seems to, we had a standard defense. Key on Gedman. He's the ball carrier. Average number. He may get 3 yards, about 4 yards. Okay. We're going to keep it on all-purpose, and now we're going to have we're going to key Cassidy, and medium long pass. He'll catch this, and he gets 27 yards.
First down.
Okay, we need a turnover, I think. We're going to have a all-purpose defense with a key on Cassidy. He fakes the handoff. It's going to... Oh, he's being hurried, though. And fortunately, he had to switch receivers. And we were able to cause an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. He's passing now. So I think we're going to... go into a... They're in the red zone. We just will run a standard zone here. Let's see if we
Flag
can
on the play.
Flag on the play, okay.
False start.
Good.
Offense.
Okay. Now it's 2nd and 15. And we're going to bring in an extra defensive back, and we are going to double coverage on those two receivers. Now they'll run into the end zone. Yeah, they're going to run. It's got a great number. He's brought down at the 14. 8 yards. Okay, it's 3rd and 7. They may not get a field goal. This is not a good field goal era, kicking era for the NFL. Okay, 7 yards to go. We're going to have to go with a standard zone. Will they run? Will they run? They're back in the pocket. Oh, it's going to be intercepted. I don't know about intercepted, but they're not going to catch it. We intercepted it. Talk about a miracle play. Talk about a miracle play. We intercepted the pass, and we have it now on the 17-yard line, and we have a 2-point lead. And we're going to keep 3 people in the backfield. We will go with Joe Johnson. No, we will do an outside run. Maybe we'll try a draw play. They may think that, yeah, they do think it's that we're going to pass. Good number. And it's about 2 yards. Not exactly what I had in mind. Okay, Ferguson, we will do an inside. 5 minutes to go in this stinking game, and I do not want to throw an interception. Okay, we're just doing an inside run. They're expecting an inside run. Howie Ferguson gets not such a good number. He gets 1 yard. Now they're not going to. Now we're going to try a draw play. We're going to put another back on the field, Carmichael. Now maybe they'll think that I'm going to throw the ball. So we're going to, no, they expect an inside run. No, Keegan wrote, there's a draw play. That's a great number. Wow. There's no one to fill the gap. He's back up, he's up to the 30. Now he's at the 40. And he's pushed out of bounds.
First down.
At the 49. 4 minutes to go. I've got the ball at midfield. I'm gonna do the slow down offense. Okay. You can do the hurry up. You can do the super hurry up or the slow down. So we're gonna go to slow down. Now I need to avoid a turnover. I'm going to do something a little sneaky here. I'm going to do a short pass to Fred Cohn. They're in a neutral. Oh, this is going to be terrible. It's an interception. What a stupid play. I should have just kept it on the ground and run the clock out. Now everything's reversed. 4:24 to go. And I'm going to key Hopalong Cassidy. They're probably going to pass. It's going to pass. Terrible number. And we intercepted back. Woo-hoo! I'm going to stay on the ground. Oh. So, it's 4:15 remaining in the game now. Having learned my lesson, I'm going to stay with we will take out Cone and put in Breezy Reed. Breezy Reed, he's terrible, but we're going to do an outside run with him. They think it's going to be a pass. He's got a terrible number. This is going to be horrible. Don't fumble it. Do we? No, I don't want any timeouts. We're super slow down. 3:28. Get Reed out of there. Bring Cone back in. Now we will have an inside run with cone. Standard defense. Cone gets a pretty good number, gets 4 yards. No timeout. They'll start calling timeouts here pretty soon. I would like to get a first down, but I don't want to risk an interception. They're going to key Ferguson, I'm sure. Well, they may think that I'm going to pass. Maybe we'll run a draw play. Hands off to Ferguson. Not a bad number. 7 yards. They're going to measure. They're going to measure it. See if I got the first down. Oh, I'm short. What to do now? I don't want to call a timeout.
Timeout, defense.
Defense calls timeout. 2-minute warning. And it's 4th and 1. I'm going to have to punt with. I could do a. No, I'm going to punt.
Flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
False start. Offense.
Oh, great. Okay, well. False start. So okay, let's make this a good punt. 2.5 minutes to go in this game. 2-point lead. Nice punt. Cassidy. He lost 5 yards. He got it to 13. Hopalong Cassidy, which is his real name, I think. I don't know if it was his real name or not. I know that, well, anyway, Hopalong Cassidy. Colorful name. Okay, they're on their 8. What are they going to do? I'm going to play a standard zone, guard the sidelines, and we'll see if they can run themselves out of this game. Gilmert's going to pass. Good number. Duran catches it at the 16. Lousy number. And he gets 8 yards. And, oh, he's forced out of bounds. Okay, so now 2-13. We're going to go with a man-to-man guarding the sidelines. And we'll have double coverage on McElhaney. 2nd and 2. He is going to pass. Lousy number. We could get a. He's going to have to move to a secondary receiver who catches at Middleton. And gains 12 yards.
First down.
Okay, but they're going to have to call a timeout now. So it's a 2-minute warning. They're on the 28. Again, they can't punt they can't kick field goals in 1956 very well. So they're down to 2 timeout. Well, this is a 2-minute warning. I thought they were going to have to call a timeout. Okay, we are going to continue to force them to. We're going to guard against the pass. I don't want to blitz. I don't want anything risky. And we are going to double cover Duran. We're guarding the sidelines. Make them eat up the clock. Lousy number. Lousy number. He's not going to. Broken up by Dillon. Okay, good. 2nd and 10. 1:51 left. Green Bay, that's me. 16 points. Detroit, 14. And it is 2nd and 10. We are going to continue with our. We're going to. We're going to bring in an extra defensive back, guard the sidelines, and I guess we're in a zone. Okay, so we are really going to deny them. He's going to medium sideline pass, beautiful catch by Middleton. Lousy number. He gains 8 yards, so it's 3rd and 2nd. And they have 2 timeouts left.
Timeout, offense.
They call a timeout. Third and 2. They're way back at the 36, so we are going to not play quite so aggressive, deep offense or defense. So we are continuing to guard the sidelines, and we've got a zone here. So it all depends on what kind of number they get, what they're going to run. He drops back to pass. Average number. He completes it. Average number again, limits it to 5 yards. Okay. They got the first down, but they didn't get it out of bounds. And they're going to use probably their last time out. No, they're not. 1:21. They're on the 41-yard line. Okay. We're going to first down. I think we're going to do soft sidelines, and we're going to double cover Cassidy and Duran. Playing extremely conservative here. They're going to run. Oh my God, he could get a touchdown here. He got a 2, gets inside, crosses midfield, 40. Got it to 28.
First down.
And 1:12 to go. They're at the 28. Now we are going to have to guard against the run with a key on Gedman. Hart gets the ball, good number, gets 5 yards.
Timeout, offense.
And that's going to be their last timeout. They're at the 23, 5 yards to go. What will they do? I'm going to keep all-purpose. And now they're going to throw. Average number. He grabs it at the 14. Average. So he's quickly hauled down.
First down.
Yards. Now they are definitely in field goal range. No timeouts. They have it at the 14. 44 seconds to go. We're going to key on Gedman. Lousy number. He's not going to catch this. Can't come down with it. 2nd and 10. We're going to do all-purpose, but we're going to double cover the flanker. He drops back to pass. Lousy number. He won't get it. Broken up by Dillon. This is going to come down to a punt. 27 seconds to go. 3rd and 10. Okay. We're going to key on Gedman. Well, I don't know. They got 10. We will double cover Cassidy here. I think they're going to pass. Yeah, they're setting up the throw. Good number. He's going to catch it. Push out of bounds at the 1-yard line. But yet, at the 1-yard line, it'll be a 20-yard field goal attempt. This guy has a little over, he's got a 68% chance, so we're down to 15 seconds. A 2-point game. Will Martin make the kick? He's 0 for 2 today. Here it is.
Good.
And it's good. Oh, man. I lose the game in the final 15 seconds by 1 point. They're going to do a squib kick. So
Flag on the play.
Illegal use of hands. Receiving team.
Okay, well, illegal use of hands. And we've got a terrible situation. So, we will try we're going to do super hurry up. And we will try a long pass to Houghton. Hail Mary. Yeah, this is not going to work out well. 3 seconds to go. Game's over. And you can see Gilmer had 210 yards passing, 2 interceptions. Gedman got 79. Middleton, 6 receptions. And most valuable player was Detroit runner Gedman. So I hope you enjoyed this game. I don't know how you could have a closer game, more exciting game. And this is Lefty Dad signing off.